YouTube, LJ Draco here. It's the first time in ages I'm having the camera facing me. It's quite weird. Anyway, this is, as you can tell by the title, just a Blu-ray DVD pickup for September. I haven't done one of these in a very long time, but as I told you through the update podcast, I think it was through that the videos are going to be random things now instead of just a podcast every month, like every week. It could either be a podcast, it could be an unboxing, it could be a review, it could just be anything. I'm uploading once or twice a week, if that. I'm hoping to start doing more, but just for now, once or twice a week's enough for me to do to get through it all. So yeah, this is just September's pickups. I would have had 3 more Blu-rays, but 2 are currently in the post and 1 is also currently in the post, making its way here. So they'll unfortunately make it for October's list, because they won't be arriving until October. If that makes sense. Well, this is actually a pickup today. I picked this up for $2.50. Doctor Who Davros. Now, first time I've actually seen this box set, and basically what it is I'll read the side. It contains all 5 Davros TV stories. So, Genesis of the Daleks, Destiny of the Daleks, Resurrection of the Daleks, Revelation of the Daleks, Remembrance of the Daleks, Special Edition. Then you got plus 8 original full cast audio dramas. Davros, the Juggernauts, Davros, the Juggernauts, Terra Firma, Davros Innocence, Davros Purity, I Davros, Corruption, I Davros Guilt, and the Davros Mission. So yeah, and it's a limited edition. You see here, 1,361 out of 10,000 of these released. It's a really nice box set. Yeah, this is actually kind of nice. It was nice to just find something random to pick up once in a while. And I love Doctor Who, and this is a throwback to the original Doctor Who shows, which I love. So, yes. Right, so a couple of these you would have seen in single unboxings or whatever. But yeah, there's not many, so let's just get through it. So obviously Avengers Infinity War, that was one of the first things to be released this month. 3D, beautiful 3D. Deadpool 2, also amazing. I'll show that one last actually. Bridge to Terabithia. Alice is more of a fan of this film than I am. It's an okay film, but she enjoys this a lot more than I do. But I had to pick up this one. And there's a okay, I know I could have easily got the UK version of this. The only reason I picked up the Australian release is because the Australian release actually says Walt Disney Pictures and Walden Media Presents. Whereas for some reason the UK version, it's not a Disney production, it's a different company. I like the fact that it's a Disney film more than the other company. These 3 films I picked up from a charity shop for 50p each. So we've got Spy, which I know was in a Poundland for a very long time. Speed 2, I don't have Speed 1, but I love Speed 1. And seeing this for 50p has made me want to pick up the first Speed film. And Jungle, which I've not seen, but I've heard so much about. So I'm watching this tonight. I also had to pick up Star Trek Into Darkness on Blu-ray because I sold my 3D version because it's Star Trek Into Darkness. I thought I was the first person, but I've had 2 other people confirm this with me. The first time watching that film in 3D, it looked really amazing. Then for some reason, the second 2 times of watching it, the 3D looked very hardly noticeable. Now, I said that that's obviously impossible. It's not going to change halfway through. The 3D is going to be the same. But then 2 other people commented on that and said the same thing. They went, yeah, first time I watched Star Trek Into Darkness 3D, it was really amazing. Then I watched it a few more times afterwards, and with every watch, it just looked like it was losing its 3D somehow. And we don't know why that is, but I thought it was just in my head. So I sold that, so I had to pick up the standard 2D. because I'm a massive fan of this film, so I had to get it. Right, the next I picked up for £1 each today. Something dark side. Something complete. That's not what it says. But yeah, it's the second Family Guy Star Wars drama. And It's a Trap, which is the third. They only had these two in the shop. They didn't have the Blue Harvest. So I need to look into getting that. But for £1 each, they weren't bad. The last thing I picked up... it's kind of funny, this. I only picked this up because I watched someone else show this in a video. And all they done was give a quick, brief description of the story. I don't usually go around buying movies that people pick up and talk very briefly about. Whether it's people I watch on YouTube or talk about or not. If they recommend it to me, then I'll pick it up. But if they just mention it in a video, I usually just skim past it. And if I find it in the future, I will. But for some reason... Kermit's Ghost showed a video recently of a movie he picked up, and he just gave like a 2-second description of the story, and I went, I really want to see that. Backtrack. I don't know why. I just, from what he said of it, it sounded amazing. So I went out and hunted for it. Well, I say went out and hunted for it. I went online because no shop around here would have had this. But I looked online everywhere for it, and I found it at a reasonable... The funniest thing about this was when I first found it, it was £10. Second time I looked, it's the same seller, by the way. I think it was like a week later, it went down to £7. Then a week later, it went down to £3. So I quickly grabbed it while it was £3 in case it increased. So yeah, this only cost me £3. And I love it. The only thing I hate about it is that the spine is upside down. Now, I know I could make a custom sleeve for this, and I know that I could easily just scan this, flip that, and then print this back out and have the same slip just with the right. But there's a reason I will not do so. And even though it's annoying to have it upside down, the film's called Backtrack. You know, and if you look at the way it's spelt on the back, it goes the right way. And then the R and the C are different. See how the R and the C are facing different ways? See that? I like that. I like how that looks. So I like it being backwards. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got quite a few more like movie collectible showcases to do now. I've got a couple of things here that I could show. But as of movies of September, that's all I really could. It's all I could really bring forward. I mean, I've got some movies in October, but it's too late to show those. I could have done October, September, to be fair, but I was just trying to do like a quick video for now. Yeah, so that's it. If you enjoyed this video and previous videos, don't forget to strike like for future videos. And if you're new to my channel and only seen a couple of my videos, click the subscribe button down below. I'd surely appreciate it. Anyway, take care, you wonderful, wonderful people, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye!